This is Patrick Roth, E1 Business Solutions. Today we're going to look at uninstalling Extender from your GP 8.18.7 client. This actually would work for all versions of Extender. It'll be exactly the same, but I'll be using 18.7. As a Dexterity-based application, the installer installs a Extender CNK, a chunk file, and then after launching the application and logging into GP, the Dexterity runtime turns it into a dictionary, the extud.dic, and the application, then runs normally like any Dexterity-based application. If we want to uninstall it, there is no add remove programs registered in the installer, but that wouldn't work anyway because the install would only remove entries into a registry or files that it added during the install. And since the installer wrote a chunk file only, it wouldn't know how to remove the dictionary nor fix the entries. So we have to do that manually either way. So in this case, if I go into my GP folder, I'm going to make a backup of my dynamics.set file just in case we make a grievous mistake and want to get back there. And so if we open up the set file in Notepad, it's a standard dynamic set file. You got your number of products, and then you have pairs of product ID and name. And then lastly, you have triplets for the dictionaries that belong to each product. So the first one, of course, is Dynamics Dictionary as the main application dictionary, and then the Forms is the Windows Forms dictionary, and then this Reports dictionary for your modified reports. If we want to then remove Extender, we need to deduct by 1 on the number of entries. So we have 20 loaded. We will now have 19, and then we can look for our Extender. In this case, the product ID is 3107, and we do see that it's last, which makes it convenient to locate it in our list of application dictionaries. So it's still going to be the last ones in the list. So we remove these 2 lines. And then lastly, like I said, it's going to be easy to find because it was last in the list. But if it wasn't, all we'd have to do is look for the extud.dic. And we'd be able to find it that way. And then making sure that you remove 3 lines. Don't remove 2, don't remove 1. They all 3 have to go in order to keep things balanced. Otherwise, you might run across weird errors when you launch GP. So in this case, we're going to remove all 3 lines. And then we'll have to save it. If it doesn't let you save it back, you might have to save it to your local desktop or something and then just copy it down. But indeed, it's now gone. Now, the next thing we want to do is we need to remove the application dictionary itself. And as we noted in the set file, the default's extud.dic. If I have VBA registered on the system, then I will also have an extud.vba file. In this case, I do not. But if I did, I would remove both of them. This is the out-of-the-box Microsoft Extender help file. That's actually not installed with Extender. That's still Microsoft. You can remove that if you like. You wouldn't need to. But I can choose to delete the extud.dic, save some space, remove that. If I launch GP, and we can see this is a 2.7 as I noted. Look at the tools menu. I no longer have Extender listed. So we have successfully removed it from this workstation. Again, that does not remove any of the Extender data nor any of the SQL tables in your company database. It just removes the client application from the local workstation.